space. I'm now living with my new French housemate. I had nothing to worry about. I had absolutely nothing to worry about, and I'm really pleased about that. But hey, when you're offered a space where the lady who lives there shares the same name as your favourite Sally Rooney character and is offered to you on a full moon, you say yes, and things work out. It's done me really good. I don't mind the sharing thing. I thought I was gonna find it really, really difficult because it's so out of my comfort zone. But we get on really, really well. It turns out that Marianne is a producer in French cinema, so she's in the creative space. So we have a lot to talk about. She's really, really great, and she's teaching me a lot about vegan cooking as well, which is like, I need that. We all know that I really need that, and it's just worked out really, really well. Like I said, I'm so glad that I've pushed myself out of my comfort zone. So if that's something that maybe you're grappling with at the minute, there's something that I know you want to do, but it just feels like it's not really you, and yet you feel quite drawn to it, do it. Just do it, just give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? I feel like moving in with someone that I'd never met before, I mean, she speaks really good English, which just makes me even more ashamed of my terrible French, which I am working on. So that language barrier is okay, but yeah, it's just been so good, and being pushed out of my comfort zone has been a really, really good thing, and something that I definitely won't regret. I also have to update you on Italian guy from last time. Your comments really made me, they were really making me laugh. It was just a friend thing. We are just friends. Like, I wouldn't vlog a proper date because it just feels too intimate and too personal. Friends are fine. I'll have to try and get him on the vlogs. But yeah, it went really, really well. We got on as well as what I thought we would, which is why I went to meet him. But that boundary was very much in place before of just being friends. So that was nice, and that's gonna stay. So made a nice new guy friend in Paris, which is really, really great. And I just think it's really, you never know where things are going to go, especially when you're meeting new people. Like, anything can happen. But yeah, he was what I expected, and we went for a really nice coffee. We spent like an afternoon together, and then we went to buy him curtains for his place. And yeah, just got on really, really well. But as I said, that boundary was in place. It is just a friend thing, but I wanted to share like how it was just an interesting, funny story that I wanted to share with you. But it's been a big week. It's been like a lot's happened. Hope has gone for her rabies vaccine this week, so she can come over because she's got to have that before she can fly. And I have applied for a long stay visa, which I didn't know if that was going to happen. I didn't know if that was going to happen really quickly. It's happened. It did happen quickly. It just feels really right. Like, I did have the meltdown that I told you I didn't have at the beginning of the last vlog. It was almost as if I would, some part of me was like, how dare you be taking all this in your stride and not, having a freak out about all of this. So yeah, last weekend I did do the crying by the Seine into a vegan Burger King, but it felt good. Like, it just felt really, really good. I felt like I let out loads of anger, loads of sadness, just loads of crazy emotions that needed to come out. And honestly, I felt so much better the next day, and I felt home here again. And I keep having these really weird moments when I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Paris, like what's going on? Like just going about my daily life. It kind of like, I find it really, really jarring. But I do feel super, super home here. So right now, I don't have plans to return. As I said in the last vlog, I just really, really miss Hope, and I want her here with me. So that is that's the next step. That's what's going to happen. But this week I wanted to show you what I have packed, because in the last vlog I showed you that like I was kind of living out of a suitcase. Now I have my lovely room. I've got like a really lovely rail. So I'm going to show you my spring capsule wardrobe for Paris that I brought with me. I feel like a proper capsule wardrobe YouTuber with this little setup that I've got going on. So this is my rail, and these are my little drawers. This is like all the space that I've got. Packing for this trip was really strange because I didn't know how long I was going to be staying, and what made it easier was packing for spring because I expected it to be warmer than last time I was here. But again, I did that thing where it wasn't quite as warm as what I expected it to be in the beginning. So I haven't been wearing as many of my spring outfits as I would have liked. I've kind of been sticking with my coat and my sweater and like jeans or these trousers. This weekend, you can feel the shift. It's like spring has arrived. So I'm really, really excited to get stuck into making as many outfits out of what I have brought as possible. But I'm just going to show you exactly what I have brought with me, because I did travel carry-on only, so I haven't brought my whole capsule wardrobe. I just packed for spring because I thought, well, the longest I'm going to stay is till like mid-June. So I wanted enough outfits to last me that amount of time. Okay, so number one thing, because I knew it was going to be quite chilly and like it could still get chilly at night, is my jacket. I've had this for like, oh my gosh, I must have had this for like 7 years now, and I've fallen in and out of love with it and was going to sell it at one point, and I'm just so glad that I didn't, because while it isn't like a full winter coat, it's not warm enough, it is like the perfect late winter, early spring kind of coat. It is wool, and yeah, I really, really love it. I think it's super, super versatile. I wear it with skirts, I wear it with trousers, all different things. So I brought one coat with me, and then a very classic spring piece. I brought my blazer with me, which I don't tend to wear that much at home because it is quite tailored, it's quite dressy, it's not really countryside kind of style. But here in Paris, like, I really enjoy wearing it. I actually brought it with me last time and it was too cold to wear it. I was too optimistic, but I've worn it. I've worn it already. I went out in this last night. So one coat, one jacket. This is one of my favourite tops. I really wanted to bring like a pretty white summer kind of blouse. You've seen this loads of times before. I love the little puffy sleeves on it. I like to wear it like tucked in, like it would go perfectly with what I've got on now. And I think I brought like mainly tops actually. This is a little bit creased. It's gonna have to put the iron over it. Oops. This is my black silk cami. I've brought a lot of black with me, which feels very French. I went through a phase of like not really wearing much black, but I just feel like going very, very neutral, very, very monochrome means that I'm gonna get as many outfits as possible out of just a few pieces. This I love on its own on a really warm day, but also it goes perfectly under the coat, under the jacket, and under the jumper that I'm going to show you as well. I only brought one dress with me, which I was quite surprised about, but I did want to pack light. And if I'm just going to take one dress with me, it is going to be this one. This is a black silk LBD slip dress. I absolutely adore this. I like wearing it just like as it is, but I also love wearing it with a belt, because then like you can hutch it up and make it a little bit more dressy, but just so versatile, so cool in the heat, but is really easy to layer over as well. Everything that I've brought is super simple. I haven't brought any kind of, I've got one. I've got one statement piece which I'll get to. But mostly we're just going with basics. I brought another cami. This one I showed you in the spring outfits vlog. I love that this is like cropped. Really pretty. Same as the black one, just a different, same sort of style as the black one, just a different option if I want to go lighter. I have brought one sweater with me. It's actually a little bit wet. I have washed it. I have not shrunk it this time. I've done very well. I've brought the grey Cezanne Gaspard jumper, which I've worn loads already. I'll probably do a separate vlog actually of like different outfits that I'm wearing while I'm here, so I can show you how I style it all. And then I have brought my patterned midi skirt as well, because you can see like it goes with every single top there. Also goes really nice with the sweater. Bags wise, I brought the same two that I brought last time. I've got my crossbody bag, which I love to wear in the day and at night. And then I've brought my very simple cotton shopper bag, which is from Cezanne, but it was sent as like I think I ordered something and they just sent it as they do, you know, a little extra. But I love having this with me. I like to put my laptop in here if I'm going to go out and work from a cafe. I like to take this when I go and do food shopping, if I'm doing any kind of shopping, or if I'm going out and about shooting, because I brought my tripod this time. I'll put my tripod and my camera in here, so it's just a super versatile bag, and I love how it just like folds up really easy, so it's low maintenance. I also have my backpack with me. Always travel with this because I travel with my laptop in here. I haven't really taken it out and about with me in the daytime, but it's great to have, and it's really good to have for the airport as well. And true to form in terms of palette, it just like blends into everything else seamlessly. So you can see that I've brought grey, black, white, neutral, like a maximum of 4 colours. And if everything is within those 4 colours, you're just going to get so many more outfit combinations out of that. Shoes wise, I've just bought 3 pairs, which I will show you close up. You've seen all of these before. I think these need a little clean. Nude flats, really simple, really comfy. 1 pair of heels. Again, sticking with the colour palette. And canvas trainers, because it is spring, it's going to be a little bit warmer. So I've left the faux leather ones at home. And then in the drawers, I have a couple of bits to show you. I've got 3 pieces to show you. Oops. This is a statement piece. This is the statement piece that I was saying, my beloved French miniskirt that I got last time I was here. yeah, it's not just for winter for sure, it translates into spring really, really well as well. I didn't bring my tights with me, so it hasn't been warm enough to wear it yet. But hopefully, now that it is warming up, it'll be good. It just goes with everything. You could wear it in a skirt, wear it with a blazer, wear it with one of these tops. It would go well with the sweater as well. Just, yes, it's a statement piece, but it's like, still feels really versatile, and because the rest of the wardrobe is so neutral, it just blends in effortlessly. And then I obviously have what I've got on now as well, my long sleeve top and the silk wide leg trousers. I've brought a white t-shirt with me because I always think there's a need for a white t-shirt. It's just a really useful item to always have with you. And I brought my bootcut black Levi jeans that you know really, really well. And that's it. That's all I've brought. So the plan was that this would last me at the most 2 months. And I don't see why it won't really. So far I've been here nearly 2 weeks now, and I've got on with it really, really well. Such a nice warm day. Show you the full outfit of what I'm wearing. I did forget to tell you that if you do want to create your own version of a simple, curated, less overwhelming wardrobe, capsule wardrobe, I do have an ebook, because I don't believe in blueprints, so it's a step-by-step guide that's designed to help you create your version of a year-round capsule wardrobe that suits you and your lifestyle. Just having a little walk to the Seine. So nice to be out in this weather. I think I'm either going to go to Jardin des Plantes, don't know how to pronounce it, which I wrote about this week on Substack, about sinking deeper into our lives, or because I might do both, I'm going to go up to Ile Saint-Louis because I love it. It's just one of my favourite places. But such is how simple my weekends are here. I just love being here. Love being here and walking around. It's so nice, and this weather, yes. Let me know if spring's arrived for you. I really hope it has. I hope spring is now here for you and your wardrobe. I hope you're not still hanging on, but let me know in the comments either way.